winter patch is here 4 days ago. So yeah, it's across all platforms at the moment. I believe it come out on the 14th, and it's the first patch for Battlefield 1. I was about to say Battlefield 4, but it's Battlefield 1. It's Battlefield 1. So there's a lot of improvements they've made to the game, and the first improvement that I want to bring up so bad, because it is the most annoying thing in the fucking game, and that is the gas.
Our team is in the lead.
They haven't done what I would have liked them to do, which was just give us one gas grenade and reduce the time. But what they have done is they have reduced the time, and they've reduced it by 9 seconds. So it did used to be 22 seconds, and now they've reduced it to 15 seconds, which you can see on the side of the screen now. It's a good thing, but I'm still finding myself running into gas all the time. I mean, if they're gonna let people have 2 gas grenades, I still think 14 seconds, or 15 seconds, sorry, is a lot. So I would say just get rid of the gas grenades. They're so freaking horrible. I've even found myself going back to Battlefield 4 because of those gas grenades. There we go. Look, see that on the screen? That's horrible. Can't even aim with that thing. There are a couple of other changes they brought back, such as ribbons. If you probably remember them from Battlefield 4. If you don't know what ribbons are, they're not the track things you do. It's the, like, say for example you get a certain amount of kills in a round, or you get a certain amount of captures or headshots. So they're back. I don't know what it is about ribbons, but I think it kind of provides me with that like nostalgic feel when I get a kill. And not having the ribbons in the game kind of made it feel alien. But now they're back. You don't see them as much. I mean, there's not as much things that you could have got, obviously, because there's not a lot of guns, and you know, the lack of things you can do compared to what you could do in Battlefield 4. So you don't really get the ribbons as much, and I think, in my personal opinion, it's a lot harder to play this game than it was Battlefield 4. There are a couple of other things they've done, which is, unless you're a tryhard, this one won't really matter, or unless you like one of those players that use the same class over and over and over and over again, which is probably me. Is if you remember, the classes only used to go up to rank 10, but now they actually go up to rank 50, so you must be a tryhard to like that one. The next bit is a bit of bad news for me and my friend Paul, because we like to be assholes, and they have now made it so an admin of a server they've rented can actually now kick and ban players, which, as I said, isn't a good thing for me, because I tend to get kicked from servers a lot, because I'd start playing a game and then I tend to get bored halfway through and start trolling my teammates. So I've got a really short attention span, which is probably why I like watching, you know, really jumpy videos. I'm not the average person. I'll probably sit down and watch, like, literally about 2 minutes ago I was watching a video about Ouija boards, and unless something didn't jump up and throw a chair across the room within the first, you know, 8 seconds, I was off that video. But yeah, so you can now ban and kick players from your rented server. Now, don't get this mixed up if you're new to Battlefield, which I know a lot of people are, because the series is growing a lot and there's a lot more Call of Duty players over. A server, if you didn't know, isn't like just being host of a game. You have to actually rent the server, and it costs real life money, which is crazy for some people. I know some people would actually buy a server. Now, me personally, I've never really bought a server, so yeah. Another good thing they've done is, which I haven't really noticed it, to be honest. Do you know what, come to think of it, I haven't noticed it, but the map selection, apparently now you can choose between 2 maps when the game ends in the loading screen. So when the game ends, you get a selection of 2 maps at random, and you get it's voted on basically for the next game. But I don't believe you can play the same map twice. I don't believe so. I don't think you can. That'd be pretty stupid, to be honest. But I mean, it would be stupid, but I mean, there's some maps I do really like. The last one is a really small change, and that's just some small changes to the UI speed of the game. I'm not exactly sure what the UI speed is, but this is just some notifications. Yeah. just some notifications. The UI speed just makes the game smoother, I believe. So there's a couple of other changes. Oh, and there's one change where I haven't got any footage of, I'm sorry, but that is the Easter eggs. Apparently now there's like headsets you can find around the map, and if you take them to the secret comms, it gives you different locations and messages back, and you have to complete the Easter egg. If you want any more information on that, I suggest you just YouTube that. But it looks pretty cool, and apparently, no matter how many headsets you find, they all give you the same message until you actually complete the first like bit of the Easter egg. So yeah, there's Easter eggs being implemented into the game now, so that's a good thing. So this is the first patch for Battlefield 1, so you know it's less of a patch and it's more of a well, it is a patch fixing the game, if there is such to say. So yeah, it's more fixing the game. So what there is basically now is it is all over the platforms. I believe it's over the PC, Xbox One, the PS4. I believe that is all the things, because it's not actually on the last gen, is it? I don't think so. So yeah, that's it. They've reduced the gas to 22 to 15 from 22. The ribbons are back from Battlefield 4, and the class ranks, you can actually go up to rank 50 now instead of 10, just in case you're tryhard and you want to do all the guns up to 50 instead of 10. Obviously the bad news was for me and my friend Paul getting kicked and banned from servers. Also the map selection, which I just mentioned, and the UI speed, which is just making the game smoother overall. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. This is just an update for Battlefield 1. I haven't played this game much. I'm actually only level 10, I believe. This map is not one of my favourites. I believe, yep, there we go. I was gonna say I thought I seen someone around the corner, but the first time. But yeah, that's it. It is the winter patch, which I might forgot to mention. I am 5 days late on this, but yeah, this is just a quick, I was about to say quick, but it's 7 minutes. So I'll probably be posting within the next couple of days. I am waiting for my desk, which you've probably seen the video, and I've recently just restarted my channel and deleted my old channel completely. So if you're looking for my old Quifadoo channel, it's not there. I've completely deleted it, and I'm on 3 subscribers. Yeah, and one of them are me. So if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like down below. That would be much appreciated, only if you did enjoy it. And if you did dislike it, leave a dislike, because every bit of criticism. Okay, just dislike the video if you disliked it, and like the video if you liked it. Anyway, until the next episode, which will probably be in a couple of days when I get my desk. Peace out.